Hello, hello. We're going to start very soon. I just realized that I started streaming in the wrong category. I started streaming in the Wind Waker category, which is great. That is not what we are playing today. We are, in fact, playing Breath of the Wild. I am practicing bingo. Can you guys believe the Bingo Battle Bash is starting in a couple days? That's so exciting. Let me see if my headphones will work. Sorry. Stream's falling apart. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Which is fine at the beginning of a stream, right? That gives you time to fix it. Settings, devices, headphones. Please. Nope. Try again. No, it won't let them. Are you kidding me? There we go. Alright. I can hear now, which is exciting. Okay, last thing I need to do before we start is need to make sure that my Switch is connected. I had to change my streaming setup recently, and so things are out of place, and I'm worried that I'm going to like switch to a source and it's just not going to be there. Should I have tested that before I went live? Absolutely. Did I? Absolutely not. Nobody has time to test things before going live, right? Anyway, if you need time to go grab a drink or a snack before we get started, this is the perfect time because I'm going to be probably just like 2 more minutes and then we'll be switching into gaming. So, be right back. Congratulations on getting first pull. I tested all the vegetables except for the mushrooms before stream. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. Let me know if that was way too loud. I asked my brother-in-law, he's the one who redeemed it last stream, if it was too loud, and he never replied. Because it's very loud to me. Bloop that shroomian. You should fire him. Well, I don't really pay him to be my brother-in-law. And he's a pretty cool guy, so I think I'll give him a pass. I usually stream while he and my sister are eating dinner. So I think he pops in on his phone to say hello, which is very kind of him. It was fine volume, perfect. Thank you so much for letting me know. I always get nervous when I add like a new sound effect that it's gonna completely blow out people's ears. Because I wear headphones when I watch streams, which is a freaking dangerous thing to do. Because some people have like jump scare type sound alerts on their streams, which is fun, but also like, holy smokes. We go for more cozy and chill here, less jump scare stuff. I also like to live dangerously. Being a cool guy is alright, but being a fun guy is better. Nice one, Paul. I should pay you to make jokes in my chat. Like Trunks pays me to make jokes in his chat. Okay. If anybody is unfamiliar what we are doing today, we are doing Breath of the Wild Bingo. And I actually think I'm just gonna switch into, hope this is still on. Hello. Why does it say I'm still, uh-oh, it says I'm still playing Wind Waker. Maybe, wait. Okay, no. I saved. It's fine. I thought it was still playing Wind Waker from like last stream. I always close my software before turning off my Switch. I don't just like let my Switch go to sleep. So anyway, if you are unfamiliar with Breath of the Wild Bingo, I have a little bingo board example that I can show you. I'm gonna have to refresh the source here in a second. But what we're doing is we're trying to get a bingo based on 5 achievements from Breath of the Wild. So this is an example of a practice board that I did, what was it? Was it 2 weeks ago now? Oh, I also have a bunch of options to stream that I didn't know that I had before. Jump startles. Drown is a great one. I can crush that easily. Me too. Me too. So round 1 is supposed to go pretty fast. It's best 2 out of 3. And the streamer that I am playing with for round 1 is Tiny Tigers. Let me see if I can shout out Tiny Tigers. Maybe I can't. Where's Mint when you need him? Mint is my moderator. See if that works. Okay, yeah, if you're not following Tiny Tigers, please do so. I'm going to get a new board pulled up really quick. We are playing at 6 o'clock Eastern. And I think I just realized that I posted 6 o'clock Central in my Discord. We're playing at 6 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday next week. So that's 5 o'clock my time. So let me pull up the round 1 bingo board. I have an eyelash in my right eye, I think. Holy smokes, it is bugging me. Okay. Properties. How do I... Oh, I have to give it the new URL. Okay. Don't worry. I know how to do this. I've done it once before. There we go. You're supposed to keep those above and below, not inside. Oh, yeah. The eyelashes. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna check my eye really quick. I have a little mirror right here. because it like, when I got LASIK, oh yeah, I have a big eyelash in my eye. When I got LASIK, it really messed up the nerves in my eyes. So like my eyes actually aren't as sensitive as they should be when things get into them. So if it's bothering me, it's like rough. Maybe I'll put an eye drop in really quick, see if that helps. 1 second. I'm gonna hide this so you don't have to watch me put eye drops in. So the last time I played this on stream was July 1st. And I was just doing the Great Plateau portion of Bingo Prep. I wasn't actually trying Bingo. Whoops, I did not hide myself. I thought I hid myself. I hid the bingo board. There it is. Sorry you had to watch me put eye drops in. I hope you looked away if that kind of thing freaks you out. So let's look at our bingo board here. First of all, is it big enough for you guys to see? I was hiding behind the logo. Okay, good. Let's see. So if I'm looking across the top row, we have find 5 Koroks, unlock 2 towers. The 2 towers is going to take a long time. Throw a rock at a red Korok. Sell beetle, a beetle, and a minor test of strength. That isn't too bad. 5 Koroks, 2 shrines, drown and get struck by lightning. That's pretty good. Diagonal down from the B to the O. 5 Koroks, 2 shrines, drown, get struck by lightning. I feel like that could be good. I feel like row 2 is out for me because that would take too long. Row 3 is a maybe. Row 4 is a maybe. Okay, I feel like for me, it's either going to be diagonal down from B to O or the very bottom row. Catch a fish is easy. There's a whole bunch right beside the tower on the Great Plateau. Yes, I agree. So I think I'm going to be practicing on my better save file. That I haven't used to practice yet because I haven't gotten any Koroks on this save file. And so it will be more realistic. I also want to make sure I have my map pulled up here. Okay. So if I was to start a timer, ride a deer, deer don't like that. They don't like that, but you can still do it, right? I'd spend a year looking for a minor test of strength. So I feel like this is the kind of thing that I could Google and find out where the closest one is. I want to say it's in like Hyrule Field, but I'm not sure. So let me look back at my board really quick. 2 shrines. I'm probably looking the opposite direction from where the board is on the screen. Maybe I should rearrange how I have things set up. Otherwise it looks kind of, I don't know how funny that looks. Let's try the diagonal down B to O and see how long that takes us. Now, I don't have a timer set up for stream, and I don't know how to do that. I'm going to try to figure it out by Tuesday. I just find the major ones first, then 30 hours later I find the minor one, and it's like, this is how your sword works. Gee, thanks, mister. That's pretty funny. So let me just, the way I've done this before is I did not mean to download that metronome app. I'm pretty sure phones come with metronomes now, do they not? I have a very old metronome app on my phone that I have never deleted. Timer. Clock. Stopwatch. Okay. I'm just going to be timing myself on how fast to do this. So, the way this works is we start right here, ready to jump off into Hyrule, but I checked and I am allowed to, sorry, my eye is still really bothering me. I might have to, like, take a second and get this eyelash out of my eye. Find 5 Koroks. We're allowed to do the Great Plateau. Find 5 Koroks, complete 2 shrines, drown, and get struck by lightning. I am going to. I'm gonna check my eye out really quick a little bit more closely. I will be right back. If I know how to hide my camera, 1 second. Scroll down. Good, good, good. I know how to stream. I'll be right back. And I'll remember to turn my mic back on when I get back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know that I fixed anything. But I at least put like a bunch more eye drops in. So, I don't know, I have a Samsung and they removed the calculator. Uh-oh, I left my light on in the other room. 1 second. I'm all about conserving energy, which is why I have so many lights on in my background, for sure. Okay, so the 5 Koroks that I'm going to find, I think are all going to be in the Great Plateau, and I'm going to start at the Shrine of the Resurrection and kind of work my way around from there. Make sure I have all my stuff pulled up here. Okay. I think we're good to go. So we're going to start. Here really soon. I just have to make sure. Okay. A coworker texted me. I had to make sure it wasn't an emergency. Everything is fine. I'm really ready to stream, you guys. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's put my clothes on. This is a good way to remember how to do this. I don't have any weapons. But on the way down from the Shrine of the Resurrection, I think I left sticks for me to grab in case I need them. Complete 2 shrines. We can do that on the way to Kakariko. I think those are the closest one. Drown I can do while I'm getting the Koroks, and getting struck by lightning might be tough. I need oh, I haven't whistle sprinted here in a second. That's okay. Do you want to see me whistle sprint? I can do it. Here we go. Except I can't like control the camera at the same time. I don't know how much time it's actually going to save me. I suppose I can, like, grab things now because I'm gonna have to reload my save anyway. But this is also the kind of thing that loses you time. Why do I see no sticks? I thought there were 2 sticks up here. Oh well. Hi, Mint. How's it going? The controller has extra buttons on the bottom and I totally made one of them. Oh my god, mine does too. I didn't think about doing that. That would be so much easier. Wait, how do you do that? That would be so much easier than doing like the claw motion with my hand. I don't need to get this apple. I'm getting distracted. This is really different than just doing it on my own. I've already spent like 2 minutes and I should have a Korok at this point. Okay, this is a metal weapon. We can take that to get struck by lightning. Not about that claw life. Okay, tell me the plan. So we're going diagonally down, Mint, on that bingo board that I have showing in the bottom left corner from, how do I jump? From B to O, diagonally down. So 5 Koroks, 2 shrines, drown, and get struck by lightning. So that's 1 of 5. Let's drown. Okay, there we go. So I can mark that off. Now I can warp. Do I need to warp? Where's the next closest Korok seed? There's one on top of the Temple of Time, I think, but then there's a bunch if you, like, glide down from the tower that I remember getting. I don't know if it's worth... Yeah, we'll go to the Temple of Time. Wait, take this. In case I break my other iron weapon. Lightning is out of the way. I have had storms happen while I'm standing on this Great Plateau Tower in the past. So I might get lucky, but I also might not. Oh, I went the wrong way. Can I climb up the... I don't think I can because I didn't get the stamina upgrade. I think I'm gonna have to run all the way around. Try climbing something tall. You have to leg it to the Thunder Plateau or Farron. Breath of the Wild hates when you climb things. Yeah, I feel like when I'm standing on the tower, storms happen. For guaranteed thunder, yeah. So the other one I was looking at meant, but it would still include getting struck by lightning, is that bottom row seems pretty easy. I also just realized I need to angle my camera down because it once again looks like I'm not wearing a shirt on stream. Even though I did my best. I just have the wrong hair. But I brought the thunder! Everything about, like, trying to go fast makes me wish that I would have done the stamina upgrade instead of the other upgrade. I guess I also didn't upgrade my... Or I didn't save when I had full hearts, so I'm gonna need to fix that manual save. Let me up, please? Okay. That's 2 Koroks. In actual competition, I would not do this Korok too time consuming. This is the first time I've done it. So, that's good to know. Now, I'm gonna go here. I don't even know where Oman Ao Shrine is. The Korok to the west of Oman Ao Shrine. West. Is left. Okay, yeah, that's the direction I'm headed, I think. Okay, so... Where am I? Which direction am I facing? Okay, there's the Temple of Time. So this way is where I was going to go next. It's also a red Korok, so you can throw a rock at it if you ever need that square. Yes. I was going to do that while I'm there. There's a Korok right here, though, isn't there? Or am I wrong about this? Yeah. That's 2. Don't ever use my strategy of blindly running around and losing. Uh-oh, my bingo board is covering up chat on the screen. I didn't think about that. 1 second. Let me unlock it. There. Is that better? But then I can't see as much of the screen. That's okay. I can always... I learned how to project my screen from OBS onto a second monitor, so I can look at that. Okay, there's proof of shirt, just so we're all aware. Here's 3. Okay, I have not asked. I'm assuming that counts. I mean, I watched Rye do it. I don't know if that counts, though. Us throwing a rock at a red Korok. Or if you actually have to throw it. And do you have to hit it if you throw it? Is my question. Shirts are for suckers. We're gonna switch to jumpsuits. You have to hit it. Okay. I was gonna ask that in the rules thing. I didn't check to see if it was already there. That's 3, right? How many Korok seeds do I have? I have 4. Okay, I need 1 more. Do you think I want to go into the forest to get it? Like in this general direction, there's one. Maybe in the clearing somewhere. Is it this big thing up here? Is there one up there? It looks like there's a Korok up there. Ooh, I didn't think about getting a Korok on the way to the shrine. The Great Plateau is the only place where I, like, have the locations of the Koroks memorized. So I was just gonna use, the Great Plateau for that. Okay, no Korok up here? Yes, Korok up here. There's a Korok in here, for sure. I'd avoid 5 Koroks in general unless you can do it organically while on your way to other things. For example, there's a Chase the Flower Korok near your first shrine. Is there really? Okay, that's 5, though. So now I just need to do 2 shrines and get struck by lightning. So we're gonna go back to the tower. I've also temporarily moved my very sad ZZ plant behind me closer to a window. I don't know if it looks creepy behind me or not. And if I should move it before streaming on Tuesday. Okay, here we go. There's Dueling Peaks, so we want to fly out this way. First shrine on your right on the way to Dueling Peaks is very easy. Yeah, that's the one that I have constantly done as my first shrine. Or consistently done. Is there a Korok on that little pedestal right there? It's not a pedestal. I feel like there's a... I could be wrong. I don't want to get too distracted. The shrine in between Dueling Peaks is really easy. Hello? Okay. On the left as you're heading to the mountains through the stable. Oh, this is so hard. But we're doing it. So that's exciting. Let me just keep running. It's to the right here, right? Ah, let me in. We're doing it, we're doing it. Skip. There we go. I wish I had a timer running on screen so you can see how long it's taking me. I'd be shrining. Okay, wind guides you. I don't think I need what's in that chest unless I need to sell something because I'm pretty sure it's amber. And I don't think we're going for that this round. And I can't for the life of me remember how to get the other chest that's like really close to where this is in the shrine. I died a lot. Oh, I didn't die a lot. I fell a lot trying to get it the last time I played this. Okay, so that's 1 out of 2 shrines. Now here's the question. Is there a shrine closer or more on the way to getting struck by lightning than running all the way out to Dueling Peaks? Unless lightning happens on top of the Dueling Peaks because you're so high up. Because if there's a closer one, should we not do that? Because let's see, what lightning is in this area, right? So shouldn't I go this way? Am I wrong? There's gotta be a shrine along the way, right? I'm looking at my map. I'm also lost and confused. Okay, yeah, I kind of want to go diagonal to the right, this way. How am I going to make it across that? I think I have to run across the bridge. This is not going to be my best time I've ever done. But that's okay, that's why we practice. There's no way of telling what the shrine's gonna be either, if it's gonna be easy or not. Maybe I should go to the Dueling Peaks one because we know it's easy. Thoughts, suggestions, backseating, all are welcome. Please share. Oh no. Sorry, my hand cramped. It's hot where I live, you guys. I know it's probably hot where everyone lives right now. After this run, you should look up how to set up those back buttons. I really should. That would help so much. Especially if I could map another one to the sprint button as well, so that I can still control the camera with my right thumb. That would be incredible. Is it faster to climb up this tower and glide to the shrine? I'm not doing it. I'm just heading straight for it. It's somewhere around here, right? And also, where's a good place to cross the river? Because what I have done in the past has usually had to involve Kakariko, so I run all the way to the bridge, because why not? I don't know if I can make that. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. The one up on the ledge, I'm not sure. This is my first time doing this one. Am I gonna die? I thought I could just maybe tank these. Okay. Cool. Catch a fish. I don't know why that was just sitting there, but there's one like right up here, right? A shrine? I'm gonna die, I think. Imagine being bad at video games. Couldn't be me. Okay. Where's the shrine? She says that she can't find the shrine. Hang on. Car and home insurance. Joke's on you, advertisers. I don't see the shrine. Should have gone with the shrine that I know. Which is near the stable. I think I have to climb up higher. I think it's up there. And I don't think I can make that. I'm on the correct ledge. Okay, so I just went the wrong direction. That's okay. There it is. Beautiful. Let's see how we're doing on time. Oh, 17:48. Not terrible, not great. Okay. Call me good at video games, please. Weird to that aesthetic. I'd like it if it came in purple. If what came in purple? I'm not a purple person, I'm so sorry. This is a shrine with the climber hat. Is it really? I don't know. Maybe. Just stand here. Roll faster, please. Roll faster? Okay. Shriner hat, the climber hat. You know words. Words are, yeah, you do know words. It's true. Oh no! It left without me! I'm spending too much time being impressed at how good at the game I am. Lift left without me. Oh no, that's embarrassing. Okay, it's fine. Do I want the hat? Does it give me a climbing bonus if I grab it? I'm like not doing it now, but it would be good to know. I'm also gonna mark complete 2 shrines. Okay, how do I skip? Perfect. Does it do that, or do you have to get the set bonus for that to work, is my question. Because we might want that. I probably should have grabbed it. Makes you climb faster? See, I don't know if that's worth the time that I'm going to spend getting it. I'm gonna grab it really quick. We'll just call this a trash round run. I guess I can also mark off catch a fish. I haven't killed a bokoblin yet. We're setting a bad time so we can blow it out of the water. Yep. Yeah, I definitely just ran off the edge. So, let me on there. Okay. Stand over here. And we run, and we jump, and we don't fall. And we're standing on the platform this time. Okay, how do I get that, though? Is it magnetic? It's not. So how do I get up there and get that? Do I just... I don't know what to do. Do I fly over there? Use the time locker thing on the Switch? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, this isn't going to be my best bingo run, but we already knew that going in, and that's what this is for. So hang on. Okay, I'll wait for that to come back, I guess. It is going to be our best hat, though. So true. I don't have any other hats. Should have done it now. Like, now. Oh my gosh. Do we get the hat, guys? Do we just trash the time and get the hat? I feel like we kind of just trash the time and get the hat. Do we get a prize for falling down there, though? I don't think we do. Where's that bingo square? Asking the important questions. Okay. Perfect. Get me out of here. Can I warp out of here? Yes, I can. But does that take longer? I didn't think about the menu loading screen. I was thinking that would take less time. Okay. So we have the hat now. And we need to get struck by lightning. Which we can do by going to Thunder Plateau. Where is that? Is that... You think that's closer than... Farron is like... Look, Farron is like right down here. Versus Thunder Plateau is like up here. Right? Yeah, I feel like I should go this way. Unless I can... I mean, I could warp back. The problem is I don't know how I'm going to get over the dueling peaks. The lightning itself will be faster. That's true. Climbing will be much slower than you think it is. Okay. I trust you, Mint. I don't think I want to jump off of the tower, though, right? If I'm heading to Thunder Plateau, I probably want to jump off the edge of the plateau. Jump off to the north. Which way is north? And ideally land on one of those horses. One of whose horses? Okay. I don't know where the horses are. Very southern edge of Hyrule Field. Close to the stable. As you jump off of the plateau, there are horses... Where? Not to... I see them. Okay. Catch a butterfly. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more wiggle room here. Yeah, we're learning. Which one do you think I should land on? I think the front one is faster. Like, as a horse. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now I don't know where to go because I don't have the map. I think this way. It is a better horse for sure. I feel like that's the direction we want to go in, but I don't know how we get there. Also, stop going where I don't want you to go. Yeah, I know the spotted ones are easier to tame. I was kind of risking it with little stamina landing on this one. I think I just got lucky. I don't know if I'm taking the fastest route to get to Thundra Plateau. I just followed the road. I think this is a stable up here. Hi, beetle. A butterfly doesn't count as a beetle, right? You have to get a beetle to sell to beetle. Do we want to do tame and register a horse? I don't think I have anything to sell, so I think I just keep going. Has to be a beetle. Okay. Would you please go in the direction I would like you to? That would be so super cool of you. Talking to the horse. Try to backseat you to the plateau, but really it'll be much easier if you pulled up a map. I have a map pulled up, and I'm following the road. I don't know if the road is the fastest way, but I'm just trying to take the correct forks in the road until I get there, basically. I feel like the road is not the fastest way, though. Could have done 2 hardy durian. Because it's on the way to the... I just was not planning on going to Thunder Plateau at all. I'm not saying that it's the wrong move. I just had absolutely no plans. So my strategy was not maybe in the right spot. It's faster if you cut through Hyrule Field and exit to the west of Hyrule Field near the castle, but that's too late now and also more dangerous. Yeah, okay. Plus, I've already blown the time out of the water for this bingo round. Because I, like, did the shrine 3 times to get the hat. So, because I was planning on using the hat to climb up the mountain to get to Farron, to get struck by lightning. Kate went to Farron. It took 7 minutes for lightning to hit her there. Oh. I wonder if it's going to take me 7 minutes to get here, though. But I don't know how long it took her to get to Farron. I'm assuming you're saying it took her 7 minutes once she was standing there to get struck by lightning. You're overestimating how close Farron is. Probably. Oh! That's very rude. Okay. It's not easy to get there even with the hat. I remember it being a pain and me, like, not going there until later in the game when I, like, actually played this game. I don't know where I'm going now because my map is not scrolled to the right spot. See if I can drag it. Toward the... yeah, right here. Okay. Now, do I have to be standing on the plateau to get struck by lightning? Let me just go ahead and equip my... I hope that gets me struck by lightning. If it doesn't, I can pull out the rusty sword. You'll see on the weather map if it's lightning. Okay. My thought was I'd probably have to climb up here and glide down onto the plateau. Wouldn't it be cool if my horse just took me the whole way there? Oh, that's land down there. For some reason I thought it was water. Okay, well, let's go. Wouldn't it be cool if a thunderstorm happened along the way? It was so cool. Okay, so I wasted time climbing up the... Okay. Skip? Can I skip? Forget the horse gliding would have been quicker. Okay. I can't skip this dialogue. I'm pressing so many buttons. Okay. Strike me down, Zeus. You don't have... I'm trying to jump off the horse so this doesn't happen to the horse. Perfect! Bingo! And with a time of 32 minutes, 58 seconds, that's the worst round of bingo I have practiced yet. But we did it. I want to continue, right? I guarantee this was faster than Farron. Yeah, I mean, I was already at like 20, 25, 22 minutes. So this took me 10 minutes total to get there and get struck by lightning. So good. Okay. I think I want to do more round 1 practice instead of like moving on to round 2. I've never practiced. Okay. I've never practiced round 2 because I just have assumed from the beginning that I'm not going to get to round 2. Because 50% of us are not getting to round 2. Let's close out of this. And try another board. Generate, copy. Properties. Okay. Y. It's the same. Oh, it's because copy didn't work. There we go. Let's try to speedrun something on the way to Kakariko. Speedrun what? Unlock a Great Fairy, Kakariko. You need 100 rupees. Throw a rock at a red Korok. Unlock 2 towers. Ride a deer. Minor test of strength. I don't think I'm going to do that. Unlock a fairy, catch fish, food with hardy durian, enemy camp. Okay. The B column is not looking terrible. Complete 2 shrines, get struck by lightning, get lost in the Lost Woods. The Lost Woods I feel like would take forever. Plus getting struck by lightning. Minor test of strength, kill the goblin, drown. What about minor test of strength, kill the goblin, drown, pet a dog? I don't know where the first minor test of strength is. Okay, yeah, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. I'll guide you there to the minor test of strength. There's one in Hyrule Field, just south of the Great Plateau. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, hang on. Which dog is the issue? If there's a dog by the stable we just rode past. There's a dog at every stable. There's a dog at every stable. So there should be a dog there. Unless my stable knowledge is incorrect. but I'm fairly certain there's a dog at every stable. There's one stable without a dog? Hang on. Which stable in Breath of the Wild doesn't have a dog? The wetland stable. So we're fine. Yeah. Okay. Gosh. I still have something in my eye. Today is not my... Guys, I'm not gonna lie. July has not been my month. This month. I was gonna say today is not my day. But holy smokes. July is not my month, it seems. Oh, and I have to go back to work soon. Oh, which is fine. At least I'll have something to, like, occupy my emotions. Okay, hang on. Let's drown and kill Bokoblin here on the plateau. Yeah, and then go to that stable we just rode past, getting the horse along the way to make us faster. Yes? So that would do drown, kill Bokoblin, and then we just need the minor test of strength. I'm still trying to figure out which minor test of strength you're wanting me to go to. Are you wanting me to take a different route to that stable? There's a minor test of strength east of the Colosseum ruins. Okay, okay, okay. Is that the one you're wanting me to do? Dig Dog Suspension Bridge. It's near that stable. I don't know where Dig Dog Suspension Bridge is. Oh, wait. I think I do. Is it the one south of that stable on the way to Gerudo? Maybe not. Hot diggity dog. I know, Mint. I'm just trying to be prepared because sometimes I don't read chat until it's too late and I've like gone the wrong direction. So I'm trying to figure out which way I'm going. Okay. Okay, here we go. Stopwatch. Everybody, actually get a quick drink, really quick. I probably need to finish my protein smoothie dinner. That I didn't finish earlier, and I am hungry, and I'm thinking about popping popcorn. I'm gonna text my coworker back too. I don't... Okay. Try to set the back buttons. What do I do? System, and then is it controls? Nope. Nope. Wait. It's set on the controller itself? How do I do that? I have my bingo board for a second. This is my controller. Has a button I push, then I push the button I want on the back. Then the button I want it to be, something like that. Okay, so I need to Google how to do this then. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab my smoothie. Everybody, hydrate, get a snack. I'll be right back. And then we'll do this. Change of plans. My smoothie froze solid. No advertising on this stream. It froze solid, so, I mean, not solid, I was able to squish it a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna have to let it melt for a second, so I'm popping popcorn, and that should be done in approximately 2 minutes. Now it's not smoothie, it's hearty. Okay, wait. This is easier. It says to press and hold the home button while in the game, so the side menu pops open, then you can set them from there. Press and hold the home button. Wait. Let me hide my... I don't want to burn my popcorn either. I'm going to have to keep an ear out for that. And hide my avatar. Do we think this is cheating, Mint? Is this cheating? Okay. I don't consider any accessibility to be cheating, and I'll fight anyone who argues. Fair enough. Okay, I have to go grab my popcorn really quick. Let me re-show my camera and my grilled cheese. I wasn't watching what's cheating. If I set my back controller buttons, but I gotta stop the popcorn from burning. I don't see how that would be cheating. BRB. An ad break is going to start soon. We have an ad break starting in 30 seconds. This is your last call. I just dropped popcorn. To get your snack and hydrate before we start this bingo run. So we're going to have an ad break for like 1.5 minutes, and then we're going to start. I feel like I need to do something fun during ad breaks so that people don't miss out on stuff, but I also don't know what I would do. So we're going to drown and kill a bokoblin. The nearest bokoblin is, I think, on the hill with the bow and arrow, like right outside the tower. But I don't have any weapons, and I want to say the nearest weapon that's not a tree branch is the axe on the run down from the Shrine of the Resurrection, in which case I could grab that and kill the nearer bokoblin. That's right after like the Korok spot where we drown. We could do that. I think that's what I'm going to try. Can't you spin to win with an axe? I think you can. Maybe it's just a hammer that you can spin to win. Okay. Ad break's over. Snack break's over. Pulling up the timer. I don't know if we should wait for Mint or not. I kind of had an idea of where he wants me to go. So I think I'm going to do that. Instead of waiting. Because I do need to be done streaming at like 7:30 so I can go on around. Hi Skylar, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Friday. I am getting my ass handed to me. Practicing bingo. But that's what it's for. So, bingo's going good. Everything's fine. And I wanted to finish my protein smoothie for dinner, but I froze it too much, so now I'm eating popcorn instead. So, that's how things are going. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start the timer. 3, 2, 1. Put my clothes on. And immediately warp here. Popcorn is great. This is kettle corn. Which is, I'm really in a movie theater butter mood, but they were out of movie theater butter at the store, which is further evidence that July is not my month. That's okay, enjoy your lurk. Okay, let's practice. Oh my god, this is so much easier. Thank you, Paul. This is crazy. Okay. Guys, I have a really bad habit of saying the word crazy. Like, literally all the time I say it. It's a hard habit to break, but I need to. The greatest thing Paul ever invented was the back buttons. So true. Oh my gosh, it's so much easier to whistle sprint this way. Look at my camera move while I do it. That's crazy. Why did I do that? I just need to drown. Should have gotten the Korok while I did it. Too late. Catch a fish? Too late. Everything is too late. We can't see your bingo board. Thank you. Runs over. There it is. Okay. So we drowned. Moving on. Kill a bokoblin. Wait, whistle sprint. I am a speed runner. I hear a bokoblin. There he is. Get axed. Take that. Oh! Rude. Where are you? Can I hit you into the water to kill you faster? I think I could. Alright, kill the goblin is done. Pet a dog and a minor test of strength. We need to go here. We are 2 minutes and 20 seconds in, and we have taken care of 2 squares, plus a free space. I don't know why I warped to the tower. I should warp to the shrine. Warp to the shrine. Warp to the shrine. We were wasting an entire 30 seconds warping to the wrong location. Okay, horses. Did I scare? I freaking scared them. You can't tell me they heard me. Come back! They're all running away. No, just the fast one is running away. Cool, cool, cool. I see a Korok. Yeah, see you later, fast horse. I'll miss you. Okay. Get my map pulled up here. Uh-oh. Horse is going where I don't want it to go. Hello! Sorry, guys, for the double audio there. Thank you so much for the raid, Kate. Welcome in. Hi, raiders. If you don't know me, I am the grilled cheese. I am also doing bingo. Kate, were you playing bingo today, or were you doing something else? We're in a bingo tournament together, and it's exciting. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope everybody's having a lovely time zone. I'm a little stressed. And I don't have a timer up right now. We are 4 minutes and 30 seconds into this practice of bingo. So I think I got lucky with this board. Doing some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon today. Ooh, that's exciting. I haven't played too much Pokemon. I want to play some more Pokemon games. The most recent game I played with Pokemon was not really Pokemon, it was Pokopia. But I do love that game. Very lucky board, I agree. But yes, welcome in, raiders. Please feel free, if you need to raid and run, please do so. Take care of yourself, do what you need to do. I'm an aggressively average Zelda player working on bingo right now, so there's a lot of pausing and asking questions and troubleshooting and things like that. We're doing the minor test of strength now. So anyway, yes, Mint, we got raided by Kate. Yay! I don't know where the shrine is. It's gotta be close to here, right? Do I want to ride this horse past this Hinox? I think I do. Jump off the, right now? Jump off the bridge? It's underneath right here? Oh, I see it. Okay. Ideally, you'd steal the Hinox's weapons. I have great faith that I will complete this minor test of strength with my one axe and my one wooden branch. It's gonna be great. I just need to steal its weapons somehow, and I don't think you can do that. But it is, in fact, too late. Maybe I can flurry rush my way out of this. I mean, I can always leave, right? Right? Can I leave? How hard is a minor test of strength? It's been a while. You missed. Embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that did nothing. Okay, I'm gonna die. I needed to steal that Hinox's weapons. I'm a coward. Sorry, guys. Can I climb back up there? I don't know if I can. Not really. It'll take ages. I've got this. Uh-oh. Okay. It's a massive waste of time if your opponent's doing a 12-minute run. That is true. It's also a massive waste of time to die because you don't have any weapons. I feel like I'm kind of in a lose-lose situation since I jumped off. But that's okay. That's what this is for. It's for learning. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. I also didn't stop at the stable to pet a dog, so we are learning and growing. So true. Let me up, please. Okay. Yes, I would love to test a theory with you. First, I want to steal this guy's weapons. Do I have faith that I can do it? No, but we're gonna try. Can I pet that dog? Can I? It's been a long time since I've watched that video, but it is adorable. Just sneak and it's fine. Do I need to do that probably? So it can't hear me? I need to climb onto its hand, yes? To steal its weapons? Stealthily climb. Give it back, please. Thank you. Okay. I hope these are good weapons. If they're not, I'll cry later. Looks like there's a... Is that a halberd? No, he woke up! No! No! Oh! That was good, guys. That was really good. Continue. Do we think it auto-saved when I, like, got onto his hand? Okay, this isn't that bad. At least I don't have to climb back up. Remember when I was doing so well at the time and now we're 11 minutes in and I still have 2 spaces left? Me too. Let me have it! Why won't it? Okay, hang on. I need to learn how to take the thing. Kill me, please. Just do a big sit. You got it, bud. Okay, there we go. So, how do I grab it? Do I press X or do I press A? Thanks, Kate. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your snack. And thank you for the encouragement. I'm not planning on making it past round 1, but I'm planning on having a great time. Please do enjoy your lurk. Okay. So do you press X to grab things or do you press A? I can't remember now. And I panic when I get on his belly. You're joking, right? Okay. It'll just appear as an option to right, but which button do you press? I have not changed the controls. I have added, like, my back paddle buttons now have the whistle and the sprint button on them. But not, like, the grabby button. I think you press A to grab stuff. I think you're right. I just panic. Will he wake up automatically when I land on he belly, or can I just be like a little gremlin? A take. Okay, but it went away very quickly. Okay. So I have to be ready to just press A very quickly. I didn't think this was going to be hard. It's possible to just walk on his belly and take your time and grab the weapons. Like from his foot? Okay, got it. Couldn't grab the last one. That's okay. We've got something. Now I need to practice staying alive. Practice staying alive. Whistle sprint, here we go. I'm a gamer who knows how to play games. Okay. Wrong way. But that's okay. I probably should have warped, huh? So we got 2 of the 3 weapons. Scimitar, that's 25. Yeah. Hopefully this will be better. And hopefully I don't die. I have not done a minor test of strength in a very long time. Do I have any food? I have 3 mushrooms. That's it. Hide behind a pillar when he does a spinny attack thing. Okay, 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 I know what you're talking about. This one? And that'll stop him. Yeah. Uh-oh. Perfect. I didn't even need the little spear. Thank you, thank you. That was very quick. Once I had the scimitar, it would have taken forever with my little woodcutter's axe. So thank you for the tip about grabbing the weapons from the Hinox. That's definitely necessary. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. Will my horse still be waiting is the question, now that I've gone into the shrine and defeated it, because I know it was still waiting before. But that was when I kept dying, so... Excuse me. Yeah. I would have pet the dog first too, I just forgot. Sorry. Oh, I should check off minor test of strength, huh? There we go. Okay. Just pretend that I'm fast. And that I have the climbing hat. This is tragic. I don't know that I'm gonna make it up there. It's gonna be really close, guys. It's gonna be so close. Oh! I pressed jump just a little bit too late. Okay. I think if my jump had worked, then we would have made it, but it was definitely like a desperation. It would have been a desperation jump. So, is there a better path? I feel like this is the path I took last time. And I just didn't waste my stamina jumping. Or perhaps I let go right here to regain some of my stamina. I think I did. Nope. Okay. We're learning, Everything is good. Everything is fine. I'm not panicked. Okay. Okay, we're going to gracefully let go. And fall. Let's check the other side. This looks like a standable ledge. Could be wrong, but it looks more standable to me. It's definitely not. But maybe that is. Is this the same ledge that we were going for before? Oh my goodness. Okay, thank goodness. All right. Where's the horse? Horse is still here. Perfect. I don't think it'll come when I whistle, though, will it? I think I have to register it for it to do that. Okay. Horses is like, yo, this guy over here looks sketchy. So true. The horse would not be wrong. Okay, so now I have to backtrack to the stable. And I can't remember where the stable is. Is it to my left here? Yes, in theory, this was a very quick run because this was a very lucky board. It's behind me. I hear it. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought it was on the other side of this. That's okay. We're learning, we're learning. Where's that dog? Hello. Do you love me yet? Please love me. How about now? Oh, yes, bingo! Okay. That was, 21 minutes, which is still much better than 32. I have to wonder, why did you think you could kill the Guardian with an axe and a dream? Because the last time I did a minor test of strength, I think the year was 2017. So, it has been a very long time since I've done a minor test of strength. I think it was the year the game came out. And I was like, oh, they're not hard. Okay. Yes. I will be the guinea pig. Do you want me to pull a new bingo card? I pulled a new bingo card, but I don't have to use it. I'm physically sweating. That is how stressed I get when I try to do things on a time crunch. It's going to be a lot of bingos completed on the way to Kakariko, and everyone jumps off towards the dueling piece and whistle sprints. Yes. Things that I haven't done on the way to dueling piece that I should probably do in time is like, get that tower, see how long it takes me to fight a stone talus. Wonder if it's quicker to jump off this way, get one of the horses you just got, and then ride to Kakariko? We can try it. I propose we do 2 runs to dueling piece stable, one by jumping off towards there while whistle sprinting, and then this way. Just to see which one is like faster without doing bingo or with doing bingo. Because I have about 15 minutes. So I have like 1 round of bingo left if we're doing actual bingo. Without bingo. Without bingo. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can do it without bingo. I can practice more bingo off stream. I agree that this is more informative than doing another round. Plus, I think doing another round of bingo with, like, strategy and stuff is going to take me much longer than 15 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to start my timer on my phone. Jump off and whistle sprint first. Okay. I'm going to put my clothes on just because it makes me feel better. I'm starting my timer now. Okay, here we go. I didn't get a good jump. What if Link turned into an actual rocket and just blasted his way to victory? That'd be incredible. I feel like... Am I facing the wrong way? I'm not. Okay. I panicked for a second that I went the wrong way. Okay. Nope. The way remapping the buttons has improved my quality of life so much. Could you not hit me, please? That would be so... Okay. Perfect. Can't hit me because I'm too fast. Too fast. You can't hit me. Ah! Hit me! Okay. Woo! So fast. So fast. Catch me. Can't catch me. I'm the Ginger Link man. So true. I think the way that I've been running to Dueling Peaks is roughly like the fastest way. I just try to keep as straight of a line as possible. But you should tell me if I'm doing it wrong. And by you, I mean anybody in chat. The tasks at Dueling Peaks and Kakariko, we know what they are. Register horse, pet dog, has to, so I think this is more informative. I agree. And I already know that helping Hestu takes me like 20 minutes. Hi, my name is Barry Lincoln and I'm the fastest Zelda alive. The other good news about remapping these buttons is you can switch when your finger gets tired. Like you can switch back to the original button. And that's really helpful too. Because my middle finger got really, really tired of pushing the sprint button just now. We're at nearly 3 minutes. Oh no, I changed the camera angle and I hate that. Switch controller on my PC with back buttons too, and I have the back one on the left set to A so I can play one-handed while I take drinks. That's an incredible quality of life update. When do we call the time here? When we like officially pass the wall? I definitely ran too close to the mountain this time around. At the stable, okay. You could probably shave off a second or two of my time by not doing the big arc that I just did. My left thumb is barely holding on to the joystick. Link has like 0 body hair. You can't shave anything off. Stable is where everyone else will be getting a horse. Yeah. That makes sense. I get what you're saying, Matt. I was a horse once, but then I took a cough drop. That's so funny, Paul. Uh-oh. I can't snooze my ad. Sorry. If somebody could snooze the ad, that would probably be good for the time being. Thank you, Mint! So it's worth knowing that if the 2 times are roughly equal, it's faster by force because everyone will still have to tame one. Yes, because if you tame one once you get there, that's going to take you more time, right? That's why it's useful to know. We're at 5 minutes, and I almost fell off the bridge. My left thumb is barely holding on to this joystick. I'm not kidding. It's like right on the very edge. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him. Okay, that was 5 minutes and 23 seconds. So roughly 5 minutes and 20 seconds. If you're like a good gamer.
Hey.
Bye. Okay. 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Or 5 minutes if you're a pro gamer. Hi, Lindsay. How's it going? To be a programmer, you do have to have an English degree, I think. Just kidding. I'm very programmer. Me too, Paul. July is not my month, Lindsay. But other than that, I'm good. I should have just loaded my save. Sorry, y'all. I don't think July is anyone's month this year. Hi, May! Oh my gosh, this is the second raid we've had today. How's it going? Welcome in, raiders. It's tea time. It's tea time. You've been raided by the Moonlit May Committee. Your stream looked lovely, so we stopped in with a cup of tea. Cheers! Hello, welcome in! Sorry that my bingo board is blocking the chat a little bit. Welcome in, everybody. Here, I can move my bingo board. My bingo board. If you don't know me, I am the grilled cheese. I am also in Breath of the Wild bingo with May. How goes practice? Yes, what a lovely raid message. I agree. So May, good. This is not my best round of bingo practice that I have done. I think my best time that I've gotten with like bingo practice has been 16 minutes. Today we've done 32 minutes and 23 minutes. So not the best. Yes, this is my first round of practice on stream. We're nothing if not procrastinators around here. So, hi Becca. How's it going? I just finished a really hard board, 30 minutes. Yeah, so I just got a really easy board, but it took me 23 minutes because I couldn't steal weapons off of a Hinox in time. But it's still a lot of fun. I'm having a really good time. I died many times to the Hinox, but I learned, and that's what this is about. So it's exciting. I always forget how long it takes me to chew after I pop some food in my mouth, so sorry about that. Raiders, if you need to raid and fade or raid and run, please feel free to do so. If you want to stick around, we're going to be here. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer. We're actually testing one of Mint's theories right now to see if getting a horse and then going to Dueling Peaks is faster than whistle sprinting to Dueling Peaks, stable, and then getting a horse. That's what we're getting ready to test. Also because you spent 5 of those minutes trying to climb back to the Hinox and the stable. Yes, I jumped down to the minor test of strength with a woodcutter's axe and a dream that I was going to beat the minor test of strength with literally a woodcutter's axe and a tree branch. So so then I needed to go back up and get the scimitar from the Hinox, but thanks to Mint for giving that. Yeah. What a vibe. So true. Mint has been really helpful, as I'm sure he has in everybody else's streams too. So, anyway, am I forgetting to say anything? I really hope I'm not forgetting to say anything. Also, anybody who has already like been in my stream, if you don't follow May and Becca, please go ahead and follow them. Becca is the person who is hosting this event, and it's been so much fun, and everybody's had such a good time. And I think I laugh every day from like the clips that are posted. And thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I think I think I laugh every day from the clips from people's streams practicing this, so it's been a good time. Did you say a woodcutter's axe and a dream? Yes, I did. Thank you all so much for the follow. So kind of you. Welcome in. Again, if you need to raid and fade, please feel free to do so. I understand streaming takes a lot of energy. There will be some clips from you tonight. Yes, I'm great at epic failures. Rybox's red Korok clip cracks me up every time. The edit that you did, Becca, where like it's just like missing every time, every now and then in between the others. That was very, very funny. I had a great time watching that. I raided Rye right before he did that, I think, and I stayed to watch that, so it was very relatable. It's a great edit. I'm gonna need to lurk in a minute. It's time for dinner. Absolutely. Please feel free to do so, like I said. I'm not going to be streaming here too much longer because I also need to go for a run before the sun goes down. So we will be raiding at some point, but we are practicing Mint's theory, or we're testing Mint's theory first. So it took me whistle sprinting to like the Dueling Peaks stable and doing nothing else on the way. It took me roughly like 5 minutes and 20 seconds to get there. My total time was 5 minutes and 23 seconds, but I probably should have cut off some of like the arcs that I made on the way there. I also love Michaela sprinting and being one hit out of nowhere. That's a good one too. They're all so much fun. I'm having such a good time with this. I'm so glad that I got to be a part of this. So thank you all so much. It's been a lot of fun. So Mint's theory is that we can warp. Mint, is it faster to warp to the shrine and then jump from there, or is it faster to glide to the shrine? I didn't really test that. A game theory. Yeah, but look how easy this board is that I just did. Pet a dog, drown, kill bokoblin, and minor test of strength. We did drown and kill bokoblin within 2 minutes. So then I did the minor test of strength because I forgot to pet a dog, and then I had to go pet the dog. Up to you. Warp to the shrine, I guess, but timer starts from before warping for consistency. I agree. If anybody knows how to set up a timer on stream and like wants to let me know how to do that and is in the bingo group chat, let me know, because I don't know how to do that and I've been trying to learn. Okay. So I have my timer on my phone ready. Yeah, I've been using my phone too, but I have seen other people streaming with like a timer on their stream. I just like don't know how to do that. And I've tried to look up videos and stuff, but anyway, we do also have an ad coming up in like 5 minutes, and we're out of snoozing, just so everybody's aware. So, I'm kind of wondering, Mint, what do you think? Should we wait since it took us 5 minutes and 20 seconds and we have an ad coming up in 4 minutes? Should we wait until after the ad to do it? Or should we just run the ad now? I don't know. I think you may be able to do it with Mix It Up. I can confirm with Musical Finesse, our Mix It Up expert. Perfect. Thank you so much. I snoozed it 3 times already. Yeah, sorry. I've just been yapping. So you think I should run it now? I think we're going to run an ad now, y'all. So if you need to get a drink, grab a quick snack, take a break. It'll be 1.5 minutes, and then we're going to test Mint's theory. That is the plan. So I'll see you all very soon. I'm going to go ahead and start that. Now, I never know what to do during ads, though. When I'm streaming, like what do I do to entertain people for 90 seconds on stream? I've seen some people, like some streamers use like trivia games, but that's mostly like for people who are in ads, in chat, playing around with those, like playing around with the trivia stuff. So I don't know. Part of me is like, just sit here and stare at the camera with making like awkward eye contact for 90 seconds to really get people to want to subscribe. I feel like that could be like a good selling point. I confirmed you can create a timer overlay and mix it up. Perfect. Thank you so much. Are raiders still, like, do raiders, is any raider here that is not currently in an ad? Sometimes I don't know if Twitch, like, protects raiders from ads when they want to happen, or if they just go ahead and happen. I somehow did not get ads. Okay, see, that's my theory, is that sometimes, like, I've been part of a raid before, and I've seen a streamer, like, announce an ad break, and then I haven't gotten the ad, and I've wondered if it's because I'm part of a raid. So we only have 5 seconds left in the ad break anyway. But congrats on not getting ads. I'm happy for you. I've been in ads while raiding. Yeah. So the thing about my theories is that they're almost never correct. But I like making them. Okay, Mint, I have a feeling your theory... Well, we'll see. We'll see if your theory is correct or not, but I'm excited to test this. I think we're ready to go. So, I have my map. I have a feeling horse is faster. Okay. If we had time, I would be like, let's play. Ooh, do we want to bet channel points? I'm a channel point better. I like betting channel points to see who thinks Mint's theory is correct. The problem is, I don't think anybody's going to bet against you, Mint. Especially if you factor in the fact that you'd still get a horse otherwise at the stable. That's true. I think let's just do it without channel points. Without a prediction. Okay. I tried to move the bingo thing so I could see my screen easier. I don't know if that's going to help or not. Okay. Timer is ready. 3, 2, 1. We're starting. I'm putting my clothes on because I do that at the beginning of every run. And I think Mint said to warp. So we're warping to the shrine. Warping takes 10 seconds if anybody's curious. Make sure you tame the horse well. Okay. Sorry, I just pressed the tame button. Do we whistle sprint over here? I think we should, probably. I've been jumping off from this point to catch a horse. Uh-oh, I think I scared them again, though. No, okay. We're good. Is the closest one going to see me and run away? Because it's kind of facing this way. I'm a little worried about that. I'm worried about this, everybody. Oh! Oh, no! Okay, hang on. We're gonna restart. We're gonna restart. Stop. Reset. Okay. Yeah, we have to restart. Okay. I've restarted my timer. 3, 2, 1, go. Traveling. Can't remember how to whistle sprint. There we go. gonna go for the back one so that they're not, like, facing me when I fly. I think we can still land on it this way, right? 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 Okay. There we go. We go this direction, yes? This is a spotted horse with only 2 stamina. That is true. I was worried that the other horses would see me and they would run away. Last time I got a single color horse with 4 stamina. I also am going to the road when I don't have to do that. Hey, look, there's a deer. Okay, that's good to know for next time. Yeah, so, I mean, like, if you're gonna do the horse run, I would say, like, definitely pick the better horse. Why do we stop? Oh, because there's an edge there. I felt like for the sake of not having to restart, this horse was better. But could have been a wrong judgment call. Oh! I only have a slower horse with less stamina and you're not even on the road properly. Well, I was trying to save some time by going around the road. Do you think staying on the road would be faster than, like, traveling diagonally? Okay, we'll get there, this time, and see how it goes, and then we'll do one more time. Road is faster because horses hate off-roading. That is true. And this horse, I think, probably still hates me a little bit. I know we just talked about how horses hate off-roading, but I'm currently off-roading. So far, the timing is pretty close. We're at 3 minutes and 22 seconds. If it's flat with no obstacles like this, it's fine. Okay. We're at 3 minutes and 55 seconds. And if you're like, why does she keep petting the horse? It's so that it doesn't go where I don't want it to go. Because I don't know how much it likes me yet. That's how you have to do it, pro rider. Thank you. See, that time I didn't do it and it didn't want to go faster. Okay. Bridges and horses, this is like my weak... One of my weakest gaming skills is riding a horse across a bridge. Oh my gosh. Okay, my timer was like talking to this guy. Even with that 2-second delay, we're at 5 minutes and 10 seconds. So that was a full 13 seconds faster with a slower horse. And like going off-road and stuff like that. This is definitely faster. Yeah, I think so. Kelsey, thank you for adding carrots to the soup. Welcome in. I always say welcome in. I know you've been here probably, but hello. Thank you. Hi. And if you just got here, also welcome in. I don't know. Streaming is hard, guys. See, now I need to move this bingo screen, like, back up. No, wait, I want to leave that, but how do I move my bingo board? There we go. Off of the chat. How's your practice going? It's going pretty well. We're testing one of Mint's theories right now, and Mint is once again correct. We just rode a horse from, what is it, the Almond Owl Shrine, like Hyrule Field directly below that, to Dueling Peak Stable, instead of running, like whistle sprinting to Dueling Peak Stable, and then taming a horse and doing it anyway. It was 10 seconds faster than even whistle sprinting just to get here, let alone like going to catch a horse and tame it. So that's good to know. Mint, did you want me to try again with a better horse? Or do you think this is sufficient evidence? I also keep dropping popcorn. I very much apologize for that. It's sufficient evidence. Okay. So for any bingo contestants watching, getting to Dueling Peak Stable is quicker by jumping off north from the Great Plateau and getting one of the nearby horses than whistle sprinting. I think better horse will be like 4 minutes and 40 or 50 seconds. Yeah. Because it took me 5 minutes and 10 seconds with a horse with only like 2 spurs. And the previous horse that I got for a different bingo practice run earlier in this stream had 4 spurs. So, yeah. Significantly quicker if you factor in the fact that we'd still have to get a horse if we were whistle sprinting here. Correct. Mint, you should do this. I know you're not going to do it this round, but I think you should do this the next time there's another, like, Breath of the Wild bingo. I think you'd be good at it. Okay. That is about all of the time that I have for streaming today, y'all, because I still have to go for a run, before it gets dark outside. I would be way too competitive, Exhibit A, what we just did. No, I think that is great. I think that's awesome. So, it's a fun challenge for sure. I agree, Skylar. So, if you are new here and you stuck around from a raid, thank you so much. We had 2 raids today, which is super exciting. Sorry for, like, the double sound that happened with the raids. There are some odd things happening between Twitch and my OBS right now. And I am not computer literate enough to figure out what's going on. So I'm working on it. Anyway, so nice to meet everybody. Let's see if are there any other people streaming bingo right now that we can raid? Let's see. Amazingly, no. Yeah, I just looked through my list and I don't see anybody playing it right now. Unless I've forgotten to follow someone. I think I've followed nearly everybody. I was not following Rye. I thought I was following Rye. So I was wrong last time. So what do we think? Mint, do you have somebody that you would recommend to raid that is not currently doing Breath of the Wild, or should we raid somebody playing Breath of the Wild? Mint would crush us all at this bingo. I agree. I think it would be so cool to watch though, because Mint has like been in chat forever. So if Mint like showed up to another round of bingo and just like destroyed everybody, I don't know. That seems exciting. I also have it on the Wii U. That's a disadvantage. Just because of the system and like the controllers and stuff. Emily Greenwind. I am following Emily, so we will go there. Oh, Emily's playing Tears of the Kingdom. That's so exciting. It's slower to load cutscenes. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good point. This is why you would be good at this, Mint. I'm definitely team Mint needs to start streaming and I would watch every single one of them. That's the team that I'm on right now. So, okay, we are gonna go ahead and raid Emily Greenwind. They're currently playing Tears of the Kingdom. which is one of my favorite Zelda games ever. It was so nice to see everybody today. Let's see. Do we want a raid message? I always say this is a cheesy raid with the cheese emote, but like, I need to come up with a better raid message than that. That's the raid message I usually use. If you want to copy and paste it, you can. If you'd rather not, that's okay. Moonlit May had an incredible raid message. I need to do something like that. But not today. Another time, sure. I might be live again this weekend practicing some more bingo. If I do practice more bingo off schedule, I will post in my Discord when I am going to be streaming. Otherwise, Twitch will just let you know when I'm doing it. I think that's all I have for now. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And I'll see y'all very soon. My bingo round 1, like, event with Tiny Tigers happens on Tuesday next week at 6 o'clock Eastern. Bingo will officially start at 6:10 Eastern time, so get excited. Thank y'all for stopping in, and I'll see you next time. Bye!